Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, game one on tap tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building as we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. Works it across to Forsling. Barkov's carrying it ahead. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Fires it! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he stopped that one. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Shot, and that's blocked away. The Panthers gain possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is in front. Oh, it's denied by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Feeds it on over to McDonough. Sends it quickly to Rodriguez. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Semiskevich. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Bolts move it in. Handles the puck. And he takes a shot. And he scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The Lightning have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number one.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Puck grab by Permix. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him on the play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Centering feed. He scores!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That knocks them off the puck. The Bolts take it along the wing. Taken by Point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Vasilevsky's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Sturm's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Here's a shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Bolts win the draw. A chance! Scores!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box.
Tampa Bay's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Off target!
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that on-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Here's a feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. Glendening's won a big draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to Chaffee. The Bolts played along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Quick pass over to Schmidt. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's intercepted by Hedman. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers a shot. Big-time glove save by Bobrovsky.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Bolts are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big time stop there. And he takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hervix is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he slides it quickly to Forsland. And he takes the feed. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers are down a pair. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Knocked away with the stick by Sturm. Puts it on net. Oh, he stomps it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Bolts wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's stolen by Barkov. Sets it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Chernev's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Grabs it in his own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Nothing!
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
A chance to clear, still under man. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Florida's got it against the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Drills them! Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to set up offensively. Great defensive effort with the stick. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Passes it over. Turns it to the side. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Quick feed to Kucherov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tampa Bay's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Panthers win the draw. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
When your team wins, you win $10 off
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Tampa Bay's ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice. I mean, that back-and-forth action and, of course, the shot mentality. It's coming from all areas, all lines firing on all cylinders.
Too much traffic in the lane. Denies that opportunity.
Vasilevsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Barkov's got it to the side. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Easy save by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Bobrovsky. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Skates across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire. In all alone! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Quick pass across to Samoskevich. Receives the pass. Oh, glove save by Vasilevsky. More than half the period left to play. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And makes the save. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Gord. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Angles it over to McDonough. Great heads-up play by the defender. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Fires it on net. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Bolts continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Denied with the glove by Bobrovsky. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Perbix. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And they'll go the other whistle. Back at the point, they set it up. Wide! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make. That goes off the post and stays out. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. And he makes the save with ease. Quick feed to Stern. Florida's across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Florida's looking to break out. Still keeps a hold of it. Stops him cold.
Nosek's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves inside! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And now it's over to Gergensons. Look at this! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Chernak. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Scooped up along the wall by Jones. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Centering feed! And that's stopped. And it comes up big again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Bolts are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, quick save! And he takes the pass. Pass it up ahead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets it over to Jones. Slides it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Getzel's picking up steam. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Schmitz crossed the line and gained the zone. The Bolts moving ahead. To his teammate. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. With the bank pass. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. Grabbed along the board by Semiskevich. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home. After that last goal, the team gets within one, and the coach sending a lot of feedback down down the bench. The temperature, the mood is changing.
The Panthers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Here's a short pass to Paul. Fires it! Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Bolts have it against the wall. Now over to Nosek. Moves the puck across to Ekblad. On the attack along the boards. Good stand-up hit. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Paul. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Quick pass to Barkov. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves around along the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Panthers take it along the wall. Moves it to Barkov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Passes up ahead for the left wing. And he sidesteps the check there. And it's turned aside. He scores! A lot of fight with that mark. Alexander Barkov.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly, because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close. Absolutely love the coach's reaction here on that tying goal. Listen, his team has clawed their way back into this one, and finally you see some emotion behind the bench.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Bennett's won the draw here in the open ice. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sends it over to Semiskevich. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Bjorkstrand. Great pass from off the right side. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Florida's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And that carries off a stick. And he denied him there. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Taken by Kucherov. He got all of that hit. Solid hit on the play. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Beats it over. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's in a great position execution to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Through center along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Slides it over to Trinette. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and
he rings the post. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And look at this, they scores! Playing the power and power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers now lead by 2. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck grab by Point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Reinhart. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Florida's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDonough. Steps across the blue line. Oh, what a glove save by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Nothing doing. The Bolts played along the wing. Off the post.
Tampa Bay is doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Quick pass to Luosterainen. Hits in front, and that goes off a stick and off target.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And he takes the dish. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Point. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
A critical draw here. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Came up with the save on that play. Puck battle along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Moves the puck to Hedman. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Reinhardt's got the puck. Shot! Oh, club save and a beauty! Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they come on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Dishes it off. Shuts the door with a great save. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it on over to Kucherov. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post! Luostarina's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's moving it up the ice. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach is hot, and he's doing everything he can to hold it in. He is seething inside of that last call. It's the third period. of they're losing in this game is almost non-existent that they're going to come back now.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. With the side. Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Bolts win the draw. Now a quick pass to Gergensons. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. Hard hit frees up the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Tosses it on to Gensel. Moves it to Glendening. What a glove save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow! Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Florida's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. Puts it on net. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.